Welcome to first episode of the Boring Finance for Sleep series. Today, we will delve into the annual report of Apple, Inc. for the fiscal year 2024. Make yourself comfortable in a relaxed sitting position. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. Allow the sound of numbers, percentages, and corporate language to ease your mind and clear your thoughts. Take a slow, deep breath. Now let us begin. Established in 1976, Apple Incorporated has continued to spearhead global innovation across a variety of products, including hardware, software, and services. In the fiscal year 2024, the company reported total net sales of approximately $383 billion. This represents a modest growth compared to the previous fiscal year. With its wide range of offerings, Apple operates through 5 major product categories: iPhone, MacBook, iPad, wearables, and home accessories, as well as services. The company's ecosystem now connects more than 2 billion active devices globally, a testament to its continued global leadership and innovation. Apple's commitment to delivering seamless experiences has extended beyond its devices as seamless integration of its hardware, software, and platforms has become an integral part of the experience. As of September 2024, the company had around 165,000 full-time equivalent employees worldwide, a significant increase from the previous year. The company's headquarters, Apple Park, is proudly located in Cupertino, California, and serves as a symbol of its efforts to continue in innovation, sustainability, and collaboration. Apple's core purpose remains steady and consistent: to create technology that enriches people's lives in simple, elegant, and responsible ways, while also remaining a valuable partner for its customers. In the year 2024, Apple's total net sales reached approximately $383 billion. In addition, its net income amounted to approximately $97 billion, while its diluted earnings per share stood at $6.14. The company also experienced an improvement in gross margin, which reached nearly 45%, primarily due to the solid performance in the services segment. Moreover, operating expenses were approximately $54 billion, primarily driven by investments in research and development, marketing, and other operating expenses. Apple remains steadfast in its commitment to providing meaningful value to shareholders through a combination of dividends, share repurchases, and maintaining a robust balance sheet. These notable results further demonstrate Apple's ability to combine profitability, stability, and innovation. The iPhone remains Apple's dominant source of revenue, generating approximately $205 billion during fiscal year 2024. The Mac category contributed around $35 billion, supported by steady demand for MacBook Air and MacBook Pro models powered by Apple Silicon. The iPad segment reported $28 billion in sales, reflecting ongoing adoption in education and enterprise markets. The wearables, home, and accessories segment achieved more than $43 billion in revenue, driven by strong performance from Apple Watch and AirPods. Meanwhile, the services segment grew to more than $70 billion in revenue, marking another all-time record. Services include Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, iCloud, and the App Store. The segment achieved gross margins exceeding 70%, highlighting its scalability and recurring subscription base. By the end of the year, Apple had surpassed 1 billion paid subscriptions across its ecosystem, reinforcing long-term customer engagement and loyalty. From a geographic perspective, the Americas continued to be Apple's largest market, contributing roughly $160 billion in revenue. Europe accounted for approximately $95 billion. Greater China represented about $70 billion, reflecting steady demand for premium devices. Japan contributed around $25 billion, while the rest of Asia Pacific added $33 billion. Foreign exchange fluctuations affected reported results in multiple regions, but Apple's diversified global footprint helped mitigate those impacts. Despite macroeconomic uncertainties, Apple maintained a stable revenue mix across all territories. Its global retail network and online channels continue to expand, ensuring broad access to Apple products and services around the world. Apple generated $111 billion in operating cash flow during fiscal year 2024. The company invested approximately $10 billion in property, plant, and equipment to support production capacity and retail expansion. Financing activities primarily consisted of $77 billion in share repurchases and $14 billion in dividend payments. In total, Apple returned $93 billion to shareholders in the form of buybacks and dividends. Apple's balance sheet remains among the strongest in the world, with total assets exceeding $380 billion. Total liabilities were reported at around $280 billion. The company ended the fiscal year with cash equivalents, and marketable securities totaling approximately $162 billion. Apple continues to manage its capital structure carefully, maintaining flexibility for future investment opportunities. Management reiterated its long-term goal of reaching a net cash neutral position, balancing liquidity, debt, and shareholder returns. Apple's consistent cash generation underscores the resilience of its business model, even amid global economic challenges. In 2024, Apple invested roughly $30 billion in research and development. These investments support ongoing advancements in custom silicon, artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and environmental sustainability. Apple continues to expand its in-house chip capabilities, allowing tighter control over performance, power efficiency, and user experience. The company has made progress toward its goal of using 100% recycled aluminum in many of its products. Its data centers now operate entirely on renewable energy, and suppliers worldwide are joining Apple's clean energy program. Apple aims to achieve complete carbon neutrality across its entire value chain by 2030. Corporate governance remains a priority. Apple's board of directors includes experienced leaders in technology, finance, and global business. The company's leadership team, led by Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook, emphasizes long-term value creation and responsible management. In its outlook for 2025, Apple expects moderate revenue growth, supported by continued expansion in services and emerging technologies. Apple remains cautious about supply chain conditions and currency headwinds. The company's mission endures: to create products that enrich people's lives. Thank you for listening to this calm reading of Apple's Annual Report 2024. May the sound of corporate data and quiet analysis bring you rest and relaxation. Sleep well,